even know if I want to say good morning because that might be a little bit of a lie. It is day 4 of moving and day 2 of me being sick. I do not feel good at all, but obviously I have to move out, and that just has to continue a little while longer. You're at a weird angle because I'm setting up my screwdriver. So this morning I am breaking down furniture. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna have to turn you around. Hold on. So I am breaking down furniture. This was the little table that was in the kitchen. I broke down the stool already, and now I'm just doing the table. I have chills. My body aches. I feel a little delusional and lightheaded. But who else is gonna do it? Are you recording? Yes. Okay, it's 1:30. Yes, I said 1:30. Oh, sorry. It is 1:45. I I feel way worse than I did this morning. Or at least yeah, I feel worse. I did finish the table and then sweeping underneath it and reorganizing the stuff in the kitchen. And then after that, I did get a notification that the package did arrive. And I went downstairs to get it. And crazy enough, walking back up the stairs was so painful. My body aches got worse. My sensitivity to light got worse. My throat didn't get worse. I did have some of my tea and then I fell asleep. I feel like I have a fever, but I also feel like I have chills. So there's a heater that's not currently on, but I want to turn it on. Last night, I'm pretty sure that is the only reason why I slept, kind of, sort of, because I took a hot shower. I had the fan on and the heater, and I was wrapped in my blanket. And even that wasn't really sleep because I woke up every hour to change positions. So I am not comfortable. I feel very, very sick, and I'm also very, very irritated. So one of the things I'm definitely going to do is eat because I have not eaten today. I know what my throat feels like. It feels dry. That's what it is. It's not achy. It's not scratchy. My throat feels dry. So my throat feels dry. I have chills and body aches, but I feel like I also have a fever. Coughs are minimal. They're randomly. Um, Congestion is serious. Um, right now I'm rubbing my neck, but like it. I am in pain. Um, but that doesn't stop me from moving. I've said this before, I'm sure. So I think after I eat, and then hopefully that'll replenish me a little bit. It'll get me through a couple of hours. I will probably not sit in any harsh light or overhead light for a little while, but we'll see. Um, I don't even know if I can finish this today. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can and keep you as informed as I can. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been this sick. It's definitely been a long time since I've been this sick, and it's definitely been a long time since I've been this sick this long. Oddly enough, I got this sick a few weeks after moving into this house, and I was sick for like a week. I can't go out sick. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna go eat and I will check in with you after. Oh, also, you need to charge anyway because I thought you had been charging since I connected you at 11, but apparently the cord wasn't connected to the adapter that is in the wall. So when I turned you on just now, it was like 10% battery. I said, how is that possible? This thing normally takes 30 minutes to charge. And then I looked at the cord and the cord was not connected to the outlet. So I'm just going to let that happen and check back in after I set myself up at my desk. Okay. It's evening now. It is fairly into the evening. It is 7 o'clock. I slept a good portion of the mid morning to the evening. Laid down. But here's the funniest thing. I didn't just lay down and like sleep. I actually did stuff. So I had phone calls um during that time because I was supposed to be going to my apartment tomorrow, and with me being sick, I think the respectful thing to do is to not show up sick and move in and possibly get other people sick. I think it's rude. I mean, I could go buy a mask and move in, but let's be all the way real. I 1000% threw my sweatshirt over my face at one point today to cover like the light from my eyes, and I immediately felt like I was suffocating. So I don't think I'm going to do that because I'm not just sick, I'm congested. So being congested and then having a mask over my face, which will probably not be as bad, but the suffocation I felt and all I did was lift my sweatshirt over my face. I don't think I'm ready for that. I felt like I was dying. The whole point of what's happening right now is we're going to clean my desk off and whatever contents are still inside so that I can take my desk apart. But before I do that, I have to clean off all the skincare, all the makeup, and clean within it so I can take it apart. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now, and I'm gonna go get a pain reliever because I can feel a headache trying to come on, and I'm not up for it. So the thing that I was waiting for that was attempted to be delivered but wasn't delivered was this. You're probably like, Tina, That's what the, yes, because I had these very small bags that I bought for my trip. And I was like, oh, well, I can just use these for my makeup and I don't have to worry about it. And when I came back, that was what I did, which was why, hold on, which is why both of these bags are filled to the brim. One I can't close at all, the other one is halfway full, and then I still have some makeup in this drawer that needs to go in those bins. And I was just like, oh, if that's the case, then that means that these bags are not big enough. So I just bought a bigger version. Let me check the drawer to make sure that all of that stuff is out. There's no more makeup in here, which is where all of my makeup was. The desk drawer that I had all of my makeup in is apparently empty, which is great. So that means this big bag definitely worth it. I know it's not going to stay perfect, but at least it's all in here right now. So now it can go on the floor. Yes, I said on the floor. And I say on the floor because I need to keep going. Now I want to do the brushes. One of these bags already has brushes in it. I have a beauty blender in here, new one. And then I have this one in the bag that I apparently used and didn't clean. The hell is wrong with me? So I think I'm gonna go clean that. Good afternoon. How are you? Yes, I said afternoon. It is 2 o'clock. I've been up for a while. I had to get up at 5:30 this morning to take the trash out because today was supposed to be trash pickup day because the holiday was Monday. So our days should have gotten switched and our trash should have gotten picked up today. But apparently that's not what happened because then at approximately like 10 o'clock, I went outside to do a hot girl walk because I'm sick. And when I went outside to do my sweat walk, but I also had to go outside and handle some business. I just was like, look, I want to sweat this cold, so I'm gonna walk. Um, but the trash was still outside, not just for me, but like throughout the whole neighborhood. So it was a little weird. But that's fine. The trash is not in front of my door anymore. It's downstairs. So, and in comparison to some of the other trash that I saw, my trash is really minimal. It's 3 construction bags full. So that makes me feel better. But I did take a shower and then I got dressed and I immediately picked you up. Look at that. Look at that. So today I still need to take down the table, my desk. I didn't take it down yesterday. Just because I just didn't. But I definitely have to clean off my desk because this is what it looks like right now. So like there's product that's closed up, the beauty blender that I cleaned yesterday. This is all like just little knickknacks and stuff, including the camera that I was supposed to change the battery out to keep recording last night. But you know, once you told me that your SD card was filling, I needed to take stuff off the SD card, and then that battery died. I was like, maybe that's just it for the day. Maybe that's just it. So I did edit a day one moving vlog. That should be up already. Today might be a good to go day where I can say I am fully done. I am done. My desk is gone. It hasn't left the house. it just left this space. But that's traumatic enough. I took it apart, and I was really nice when I took it apart because that desk came in pieces. So that whole top frame, like the actual desk itself, the drawers, it was all in pieces. I had to put the entire thing together, including the outlet. But I was nice. I literally just took the top off and separated the legs. But my desk is gone. I don't have a desk anymore. And I'm about to box up my printer. My workstation is non-existent anymore. It's hilarious to think that it was as small. Like if you look at it, it looks like it was small, right? Like you look at the space, it looks like a very small space. While at the same time, it was like still big. What didn't I show you today? Oh, I didn't show you me packing up my sneakers. Smarter, make work smarter, not harder. So those got packed into IKEA bags. Let me take you off. Exposing other people's stuff. Um, so I did do that. I need to clean my headphones. I say this every day, but I have to keep saying it to myself to make sure that I eventually do it. Now it's going to be the putting it into the car to get it out of here. That needs to be done. But you'll be there for that. So I will check in with you guys once I'm at that point. Okay, so I think it's moving day. Hold on. Basically everything is in here. Obviously I still need to be able to see out of the rearview mirror, so gotta leave space there. And I can see, and I've lifted my seat all the way up. This is I really look like a college kid leaving to go back to school. So tank is completely full. This doesn't, it feels strange because today it was so gray. It was so gray outside today. So gray, so rainy that it almost felt like, was it gonna actually happen? And then like the more I packed the car and the more I got like the stuff out of the house, the sun came out and I got a lot of trash on the outside. So I'm just gonna put on music because I don't feel really talkative and I have a long drive ahead of me. It's gonna take me 2 hours. It's currently 5 and I need to get all of this stuff at least upstairs before 8 when it gets dark so I can come back. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see how this works. All right, bye.